of the path to.
Goeiedag en baie dankie dat jy ingeskakel het. Dis ons program Mosaïek. My naam is Ina. Wat 'n wonderlike voorreg om met jou te kan praat en sommer net die Here Jesus se goedheid, sy guns, sy liefde, sy heerlikheid met jou te deel. En ek het vir die Here gevra vir hierdie program 'n versie uit 'n skrif uit die Bybel. Hy het van Psalm 119 vers 11 gegee. Luister nou net hierso. Aan u beloftes, God se beloftes, hou ek vas. Dit weerhou my van sonde teen u. Aan u kom die lof toe, Here, leer my u voorskrifte. Weet jy, toe ek nou net hiernatoe bestuur het, toe sê ek, Here, dankie vir lewe, dankie vir 'n pad, dankie dat ek kan bestuur, 'n voertuig het. Dankie dat ek vanoggend opgestaan het en ja, dat u goedheid en u guns by ons is. Sy belofte, maar hy sê ook, ons moet vashou daaraan. Ons moet dit doen. Ons moenie sondig teen die Here nie. En ek luister maar na mense, so baie gebruik hulle die Here se naam in oneer. Hulle skrik, dan sê hulle sy naam. Of hulle wil iets kras uitdruk, dan sê hulle sy naam. Ons doen dit nie. Ons gebruik net sy naam as ons vir die mense vertel hoe goed is hy vir ons, en as ons bid, dan gebruik ons sy naam. Maar vanmôre het ek weer 'n baie spesiale gas by my, die Harris. Ons het al 'n bietjie gekuier.
Ja.
Maar daar's altyd nuwe dinge wat in ons lewe gebeur. Hy het baie dinge
Ja,
in jou
nee,
lewe
dat testimony is net iets wat, it's a daily walk.
Ja,
And then you discover, sure, but Lord, you are awesome.
ja,
And every time what you say, what you read now this morning, it was a promise.
jep,
It started with a promise.
absoluut.
So God made me a promise, and I kept that secret for so long.
Wow,
So up until today, His promises has never disappointed.
ja, nee.
So yes, I can just look back and say, Lord, you are just so awesome.
Ten spyte van die dinge wat in ons lewe gebeur, wat
Yes.
hartseer is, wat pyn
Dis reg.
veroorsaak.
Ja. Ten spyte van alles, die Here sê in sy woord, in everything,
Ja,
you know, give me praise, give me honor, and give me glory. In everything, whether it's now a disappointment or a pleasure or something.
ja,
In everything, you know, we need to see God in it.
ja,
And if God is in it, then you're okay. You're on that path,
wow,
you know. So ja, die Here was vir my net baie goed
ja,
and up till today, I can just see that it's almost like you feel that you're the only one and you're the apple of His eye. Do you know what I'm saying?
Ja.
So, jy dink jy is die enigste kind van God.
Ja.
Want He spoils me, He protects me, He guides me. He just do such a lot of things for me.
Weet jy, en as jy om jou kyk, en jy sien hoe seer die mense kry, jy sien die pyn,
Ja.
jy sien die siekte, dan dink jy, Here, wie is ek?
Dis reg.
Wie is ek dat U na my kyk? Ja, ons het ook ons griep in die nuus en die dit en die dat,
Dis reg.
maar wie is ek dat U so na my kyk?
Ja.
Ons het nou die oggend op pad kerk toe, was dit baie dik mis gewees. En my man bestuur in ons ry, en dan kom 'n stroom karre by ons verby, en ewe skielik sien ek net hierdie gesig hier voor ons. Toe is dit nou 'n man wat al daai karre wou verby gaan, en hier is hy. Maar weet jy, deur God se genade. Nommer 1 het my man nie vinnig gery nie. Nommer 2 was sy ligte vol aan.
Ja.
So die ou kon hom sien.
Yes.
Die mis het hom nou seker nie van ver gesien het. En nommer 3, en die mense wat hy verby gery het vir hom spasie gegee
Ja.
dat hy vinnig kon indraai.
Ja, sure.
Weer in sy baan. En weet ons daar verder uit toe sê ek, Here, U is daarom kosbaar.
I'm
Dat
telling
U vir
you.
ons hierdie getuienis vanoggend gegee het en ek laat nie 'n geleentheid verby om dit nie vir die mense te vertel nie.
Ja.
But God.
Yes.
But God, hy
It
was
says that,
daar.
tell the people of my,
Ja.
of
Sy
my goodness,
oë
my
was op
grace,
ons
ja.
en hy het dit was nie sy tyd vir ons
Dis
om
reg,
weg te
ja.
gaan nie.
Nee, dit is.
Dit was hy ek glo ons het op hoe oud ons ook al is, ons nog baie werk om te doen. Die vertel vir ons hier's altyd nuwe mense wat kyk, waar kom jy vandaan? Waar is jy gebore?
Alright, really thinking back, I was born in District 6 and it was beautiful there, it was nice there, and in the 60s, and with the Group Areas Act, we were forcefully removed to Bonteheuwel, where I started my junior years schooling. Yeah. So I was born there and, was raised there in Bonteheuwel now, and in between that timing, something just remarkable happened. So between my junior years and senior years, I just had a divine appointment with God. Wow. Or God had with me. But yes, I was the eldest daughter of 5 siblings and was born in the Muslim faith. And when you're the eldest daughter or the eldest son in a Muslim faith, there is just a lot of responsibility on you.
Okay.
You need to set the example. You need to be a faithful Muslim young person, wearing the full attire, go to the madrasa. You just need to set the example. But God.
Wow.
But God. So in between that timing, and yes, my mom and dad was still very much in the house, raising 5 kids, and that was beautiful years. Principles in the house, rules in the house, and we were there. We were there. Hardworking father, that is what I can add. My father was hardworking. He saw to our needs. Everything was on time.
Yeah.
So, yes, but in between my junior and senior years, I just had a divine appointment where I don't know where it came from. But as I always say, but God. But God. Only now I realize that, it was the voice of God.
Yeah.
And you feel so that, what is happening? So I was woken up one night and in the middle of the night by this voice, this awesome, powerful voice. And didn't know where it came from, but I heard it behind my ear. And I went to see if there's someone outside and, wanting to come in. My mom was not home yet that time, and went to see maybe she's talking to me or calling for us to open the door or something like that. But I got up and that voice walked with me to the bedroom window where I looked outside, and this voice said that, obviously crying because it's dark, I'm scared, it's cold, it's raining, and my mom wasn't home. And, I was just standing there and crying.
Yeah.
But this voice was still there. Don't worry, my child. I will take care of you for the rest of your days. Wow. That voice was so powerful, so peaceful, so still, but yet so loud. I could not escape that voice. And this voice, just made me realize, but someone is talking to me.
Ja.
Not knowing at the time who could this be. So went back to my bed, but the voice was still there.
Wow.
But I fell asleep after that peacefully. And I made a promise at that time, at the age of 9, I said yes. Not knowing who I said yes to at that time, but I said yes. Thank you. Yes. I just keep on saying yes. Yes. So God's promise became my secret. His promise became my secret because being a Muslim girl, I could not tell anybody
No, not
that I've
allowed.
made a commitment at that time. At the window there, I made a commitment. And looking back today, the hand of God, I tell you, has led me from the age of 9 to my 60s now. And like I told you, I feel sometimes that I'm the apple of God's eye. Because He's taken care of me through everything. You go to high school, you finish high school, you go and start a job, but God, there isn't something that I want to do without God. Because when I made that commitment, God led me. Everything that I went, or everywhere I went to, or did, or God was there.
Yeah.
He guided me along the way. And when I started working, I was 19. I started working. I thought to myself, oh my word, I've never worked. I don't know what to do. What am I going to do? I don't know how to do this and I don't know how to do that. But God has put the people at that workplace there for me. God is already putting that people there for me. And but something happened when I was 13.
Okay.
When I went to town with my granny, I said to my Oma, in die gebou wil ek eendag werk.
Okay.
That is in the CBD in town, and it was in Darling Street. And it was a big, old, antique building, which I loved at the time. And you just see these beautiful people coming out, in and out of that building. But I said to my granny, I want to work in this building one day. That was 13 years old when I went to town with her. And I forgot about it. Time went on, went to work, and as true as God,
It's that building.
that was my first interview. I didn't even know what the interview was. I didn't have a CV. I did not know. But God, and that was the place God led me to. Had my interview, started working, and 40 years later, that was my first and my last job.
Wow.
I retired.
Wow.
I've never done anything else but the bank. And every day of my life, I loved it. I loved working at the bank.
Yeah.
I was 19 and it was awesome. It was awesome. My dad always used to tell us, don't ever say that you don't know. And that sticks with me. You also added that wherever you go, don't take something that does not belong to you.
Okay.
And that words I could only pass on to my kids.
Yes.
And they pass on to their kids. And for 40 years, when I retired, the manager said, Dee, sure, your working career was an absolute pleasure.
Wow.
You had no really mistakes. You had no write-offs and everything, but it was awesome. So God carried me through. God carried me through up until I got married.
Wow.
And yes, I prayed for a husband. Oh yes. I prayed for a man that loved God. I prayed for a husband that was in his parents' house, that respected his parents. Prayed for a husband that loved God.
Ja.
And so true. God has given me that. God honored that desire. And 40 years of marriage, Peter passed on.
Ja.
I mean, the heavenly gates just opened for him and God welcomed him. He was such a beautiful son of God. You know, absolutely beautiful. And yeah, when I look back, and yes, I don't say it was all well and all smooth. There was times that we struggled a bit. But I believe when your marriage is based on God, on a good, solid foundation,
Ja.
and God is in it, you can have financial problems, but God, you know, you work together as husband and wife, and you come out of that again. And that was our life, you know. I had an awesome married life. Kids was born. My oldest is just turned 40. Yeah, it's all in the 40s. Sure, must mean something. Then Ina will tell us what the 40s mean, and yes, it means something.
Hoeveel kinders het julle?
Ik heb 3 daughters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, eldest one has turned 40, and then 2 other daughters. But everything was there, and God was always in it.
Ja, ja. Die, ek weet, jy het nou gepraat van jou man wat oorlede is. Dit was 'n ongeluk
Ja,
en unexpected.
Yes.
Ek meen, 'n mens verwag
Yes.
nie 'n ongeluk sal gebeur nie. Ek vra namens mense wat ook mans of kinders in 'n ongeluk verloor het. Hoe het jy gevoel? Hoe het jy gevoel toe hulle vir jou kom sê hy's dood? Was jy kwaad?
I wasn't cross. Ek was nie kwaad nie. Yes, I was sad.
Ja.
Yes, and yes, we had plans. We had plans. I was sad. My heart was seer. But then again, he was a child of God. That gave me the peace. You know, and Peter always used to talk about one day when he passed. He wants to go peacefully. He wants to go, he was ready. He was ready at all times, because he will always come into a company with family members and with his cousin, en dan sê hy altyd, waarmee gaan die Here julle besig kry? That was his famous words. Waarmee gaan die Here julle besig kry? And I think if I should tell Peter now that he was busy with doing
God's work.
in working in the kingdom, he was busy working in the kingdom,
Ja.
then Peter would say, then I wouldn't want it any other way.
Ja.
Peter would be so happy to know that he was busy working in the kingdom.
Wow.
So yes, you know, dat die Here vir ons vind besig wees met sy werke.
Ja.
And to us as a family, that gave us the peace, knowing the type of person Peter was.
Ja.
Steadfast in his faith.
Weet jy, iemand het nou die dag bietjie vir counseling gekom en hy kan nie, sy ma en pa is dood, is 'n jong man en hulle is vroeg dood en hy kan nie daaroor kom nie, hy's kwaad. Toe weet jy, toe sê ek vir hom, onthou net, ons glo,
Ja.
want hy sê toe hulle was kinders van die Here,
Yes.
so
Yes.
dit is nie vir hom 'n probleem nie, maar hoekom so vroeg? Toe sê ek, weet jy, ons glo die duiwel sit vir ons lelike dinge op ons pad, om ons te vang, jy weet. Hy wil hê jy moet steel, hy wil hê jy moet drink,
Ja.
hy
Ja.
wil hê jy moet rook as vir jou gesondheid is dit nie goed
Yes.
nie. Hy wil jou in 'n seksuele verhouding hê
Dis reg.
met almal. Hy wil al daai goed hê. Maar die oomblik toe Jesus Christus besluit,
Ja.
ek vat jou huis toe,
Yes.
toe kap hy al die duiwel se planne af. Jou ma en pa kon beroerte gekry het.
Dis reg.
Hulle kon in daai probleme wat ek nou net opgenoem het, kon
Dis reg.
hulle gekom.
Ja.
Hulle kon in die gevangenis beland het. Hoe weet ons? Maar God het gesê, duiwel,
Ja.
ek kap
Ja.
hierso.
Ja.
En dink net daaroor dat hierdie lewe van hulle was mooi en alles. Hierdie lelike lewe wat miskien die duiwel
Correct.
vir hulle beplan het,
Yes.
het God gesê, dit stop nou.
Ja.
Toe
Ja.
sê hy vir my, nooit so daaraan gedink hê. Hy het nooit gedink dat God het hulle bewaar van iets leliks wat later in 'n lewe kom.
Correct.
En weet jy, hy het soveel peace of mind gekry. Hy sê, hy stap nou vandag hier weg en hy sal nou nooit weer dit bevraagteken of kwaad wees of wees. Hulle moet terugwees, want hy weet God het ingetree.
Wow.
En dit was vir my nogal,
I think that is very, very
sy
awesome.
reaksie was vir my mooi geweest.
Beautiful.
Ons weet nooit wat God se plan is nie.
Beautiful. But as the word is saying that he saves you from that. God saves you from what he knows, what the devil is planning out there. And he saves you from that.
Ja, ja.
So ja, ek hou altyd van wat Pastor Clement sê, dat almal wil hemel toe gaan, maar niemand wil sterf nie.
Ja.
That is a fact.
Ja. Ek dink dis die
You know?
onbekende. Ek dink dis die onbekende. Ons glo, maar ons weet nie. Ons weet nie. Niemand het nog teruggekom om vir ons te sê,
Correct.
nou dit is
Ja.
wat gebeur. Ek
Ja.
dink dis maar die onbekende.
Ja.
Die ons kameraman wys vir ons in 3 minute oor. Wil jy in jou kamera kyk en bemoedig mense?
You know, I had a beautiful encounter, absolutely divine encounter at the age of 9. But if you hear the voice or what comes to you in a dream or a vision, just stand still and just listen to where this voice, or why are you dreaming this, or why are you seeing a vision? Because it might just be God. It might just be God. So I want to encourage each and everyone out there. I had to listen to this voice, and today I am not sorry. So gee die Here 'n kans in julle lewe and listen to his voice and make that decision. I'm telling you, it's all worth it. It's worth it because God keeps you and he carries you all the days of your life. You know, I'm telling you, it's a true word. It's not a story fairy book tale. But God is awesome. Gee die Here 'n kans. Julle sal nooit spyt wees nie. Die Here seën, né?
Baie dankie. Vir jou ook seën vorentoe. Ek sien jy het ek net vinnig sê, na jou man oorlede is, het jy 'n huis vir jou gekoop.
Yes.
Jy het 'n kar, jy het geleer bestuur.
Yeah. I'm telling you, like you said now when you came, I was sitting and I thought to myself, Lord, but this is a morning thing.
Ja.
I realized when you wake up, God, you have carried me. You've protected me during the night.
Ja.
Today I'm sitting up and I can only but thank you.
Ja. Ja. Ja.
Die Here is getrou.
Ja.
Die Here is real. He's real. He is so
hy's
real.
Daar.
And he
Hy's
leads
daar.
you and he guides you. He protects you. And not just you. your generation to come.
Jep, ja. Want jou voorbeeld, jou kinders sien
Ja.
jou voorbeeld.
Dis reg.
En as iets met hulle gebeur, sal hulle onthou wat ma gedoen
Dis
het.
reg, ja.
Sy het nie gaan sit in mourn, daar is 'n tyd van mourn,
Dit is.
100%
Dit
reg,
is,
ons
ja.
moet dit doen,
Ja.
maar sy het nie gaan sit en armpies gevou van jammer gekry nie.
Correct.
Sy het opgestaan, sy het aanbeweeg en jy's regtig hier in die kerk, is jy baie besig en aan die gang.
Ja, ek geniet dit. And but also again God.
Ja,
You
but
know.
God.
Ja.
Dankie.
Tannie Ina, ek wil vir jou dankie sê.
Dankie
Ek
dat
wil vir jou dankie sê dat jy weer eens my 'n kans gegee het
ja,
om net te sê van die goedheid van God.
ja.
Nee, baie dankie.
Jy weet, ons
waardeer.
bemoedig, ons moet mense bemoedig. Baie mense dink, my man is dood. Ja. En baie mense dink, ek het nou skuld, ek sit. Nee, ons moet opstaan, soos jy sê,
Ons
but
moet
God.
opstaan. Ons
Hy
moet opstaan.
hy is daar vir ons.
Yes.
Hy wil jou hand vat, jy
Dis
moet net
reg.
jou hand vir jou
Dis
gee.
reg. Dis reg. Ja.
Baie dankie dat jy gekom het, ek waardeer dit.
Groot
hoor.
plesier, Tannie.
Baie dankie dat jy ingeskakel het. Dit was my so mooi getuienis. Ek kan na die Harris se getuienis luister elke dag en dit vir my so bemoedigend om te sien hoe iemand uit hartseer opgestaan het, vir haar kinders 'n voorbeeld was en nog steeds is en bestuurslesse gaan neem het
Yes.
en toe geleer het om te bestuur. My bestuur is nou weg. Nou kan ek ook 'n kar bestuur.
Dis reg.
So die Here seën vir u. Dankie vir dat jy ingeskakel het. Tot volgende week. Van my Ina en ons gas die Shalom.
Shalom.
Destined to play by the living water in the hands of the potter, in the hands of the potter.